Come along with me for day 2 of my Sicily birthday trip. I started the day with what was more of a high tea than it was a breakfast in the dining room of the beautiful hotel we're staying at, Relais Antica Bardia, San Maurizio 1619. I don't think I'm getting any better at saying that. Seriously, who do I get in touch with about a job painting these cherubim ceilings? They are so dreamy. Finished doing glam, even though it's about 32 degrees and there is not enough setting spray in the world. Went for one more twirl around the dining rooms because I couldn't resist, and then we started walking towards the old city. The sidewalks are very narrow and we were clinging to the shade. We got to this viewpoint and quickly realized it's going to be a hike to get to the Botanic Gardens on the other side of these hilly streets. Thankfully, we were very much on the same page of just venturing a little further and appreciating the view from here. There were lots of cool eateries and bars that looked out over this vista, but it was Sunday, so they were all shut, and I think that's cool. We're asking too much 24/7 labour out of our hospitality workers. We did get to hear a lot of church bells that were all kind of at random times, but I'm guessing if you're from here, you would know what each bell means. Thankfully, it wasn't too many steps back to the main road, but we still had to stop to fan ourselves because we are not built for these streets. Then it was time to pack up and hit the road. Our first destination was to track down some snacks and water, which was a very silly tourist idea apparently, because when they say things are closed in Sicily on Sundays, they mean things are closed. We were kind of hoping and holding out for a manned gas station, but most of them are self-service, so instead we went to a nearby beach and tried to find parking, which was also delusional apparently. Anyway, eventually we found one and headed to the water and found a cute little beach bar, and I think this might have been the most refreshing Corona I've ever had. And then I went for a swim, and this is the first time I've been in the ocean for 15 months, so it low-key felt like a spiritual experience. We tried to find some foods, but a lot of the kitchens were closed, so oh no, I had to have a chocolate gelati. Back on the road, and we found the cutest little road stop that made us prosciutto toasties that had no business being as good as they were, and espressos that came in the cutest little takeaway cups. We would not make a good Italians because they were energizing but far too concentrated for us. Oh, and I tried a Sicilian lemon drink, which was delicious, and the water that was aqua fizzente sparkling, which ended up being a mistake. We made multiple times this trip. We are really not sparkling water fans. Scenery was gorgeous, and I was starting to feel more relaxed about being on the other side of the road. About 3 hours later, we were at the top of the island near Cefalù. Another beautiful sunset, another day in paradise. And then we checked into our hotel in Mangia Polina's resort, and the loveliest woman was working the desk who gave us a pass to go to the hotel buffet because it's my birthday tomorrow, and she was so cute and made me feel very special. The food was also tasty, especially this coffee gelati. We went for a swim after dinner in the pool, and it was so exciting to see the stars because London, I love you, but the light pollution be real. And this reminded me of the clear open skies back in New Zealand. A couple of cheeky cocktails, and that was day 2. I'm so excited to celebrate my birthday and see the view in the daylight. Make sure you follow if you want to come with me for more travel adventures. I also share videos on fashion, art, and design. Oh, and we watched this George Clooney movie dubbed in Italian, and the dubbing voice did a really good job of mimicking George's voice. That's all.